lights up on a rapid-fire montage. First, a massive Christian music festival in North Carolina where over 1,000 souls found faith. Then, the iconic Soweto Gospel Choir is set to ignite the stage with their unique sound. Get ready, because the Christian music world is reeling from the shocking news surrounding Charlie Kirk and the powerful responses from artists like Michael W. Smith and Matthew West. And we've got details on the life and legacy of Delores Ann Smith. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. FaithFest ignites NC with over 1,000 finding faith. This past weekend, the heart of North Carolina pulsed with spiritual energy as FaithFest, one of the nation's largest Christian music festivals, drew an incredible 50,000 attendees. The air was electric with performances from top Christian artists like Zach Williams, Phil Wickham, and Lena Crawford, but the true highlight was the profound spiritual impact. Pastor Greg Laurie delivered a powerful gospel message, urging thousands to embrace a relationship with Christ. The result? Over 1,000 individuals made professions of faith, a testament to the event's powerful ministry. Attendees also witnessed baptisms and received new believers' Bibles, underscoring the tangible spiritual transformation happening throughout the two-day festival. Social media buzzed with the news, with the FaithFest account declaring, "There is an army rising, and it's not silent. It's bold. We declare Jesus is Lord. Who's with us?" This surge of spiritual commitment has ignited discussions about the growing influence of faith-based events and the desire for authentic spiritual connection in today's world. But don't go anywhere, because what we're about to cover next is a symphony of soul and a beacon of cultural pride. Next, we're jetting off to witness the unforgettable performance by the Soweto Gospel Choir. Soweto Gospel Choir to open Secrest Series with Peace concert. The highly anticipated Secrest Artists Series is set to launch its 2025-26 season with a bang on September 25th, featuring the multi-Grammy-registered and Emmy-registered award-winning Soweto Gospel Choir. Their concert, titled Peace, promises a vibrant and uplifting experience, showcasing a rich repertoire of South African freedom songs, traditional spirituals, and beloved classics. Audiences can expect to be moved by the spirited interpretations of music from legends like Aretha Franklin, Harry Belafonte, and Leonard Cohen. Since their formation in 2002, the Soweto Gospel Choir has captivated the globe with their unique blend of African gospel music, earning praise for their undeniably synchronized performances and infectious spirit. Heralded by global figures such as Nelson Mandela and Oprah Winfrey, the choir is renowned for uplifting souls through their earthy rhythms, rich harmonies, and dazzling costumes, making it a perfect event for the entire family. Before the main performance, attendees can enjoy a special pre-concert talk by Dr. Claire Crawford, exploring the power of South African freedom music as a force for resistance and remembrance. This opening concert is generating significant excitement, with tickets ranging from $10 for children to $30 for adults, and special access for Wake Forest University students and staff. The Secrest Artists Series is kicking off its season with a message of joy and unity that resonates universally. From the powerful voices of the Soweto Gospel Choir, we shift gears to a story that has sent shockwaves through the music community. Prepare for a deep dive into the aftermath of Charlie Kirk's tragic passing and the profound artistic responses that followed. Christian music community responds to Charlie Kirk's tragic death. The world was stunned on September 10, 2025, by the cold-blooded murder of Charlie Kirk, a prominent conservative voice. This act of violence, broadcast in real time, has sent ripples through society, prompting deep reflection and powerful artistic expressions from across the Christian music landscape. In the wake of this tragedy, artists like Michael W. Smith, Kathy Lee Gifford, Matthew West, and John Cooper have shared heartfelt tributes, prayers, and songs, grappling with grief, anger, and a renewed commitment to their faith. Many artists have spoken about the sobering reality that political violence is never the answer, drawing parallels to the historical roots of Christian music, which has often emerged from times of lament and protest. Debbie and Eddie, along with others, expressed numbness and heartbreak for Kirk's family, emphasizing God's unwavering support through tragedy. Forrest Frank notably faced backlash and lost followers for his outspoken stance, yet declared, "I don't care if you follow me, but I do care if you follow Jesus." Matthew West shared a new song, "Be Close," dedicated to Kirk's family, while John Cooper of Skillet released a special episode of his podcast, Cooper Stuff, to process the event. The CCM community, known for its deep faith, is using music and words to navigate this difficult moment, reminding listeners of hope found in Christ and the importance of standing for truth, even at great cost. Many are processing how to discuss such events with children and how to maintain their public platforms with boldness and integrity. This event has sparked widespread discussion about the intersection of faith, politics, and the role of artists in times of crisis. The outpouring of support, grief, and calls for peace highlights the deep sense of community and shared values within the Christian music world, as well as a collective plea for a world less defined by violence and more by love and understanding. While the music world grapples with profound events, our next story brings us to a more personal, yet equally significant, chapter. We're turning our attention to the life and legacy of Delores Ann Smith. Remembering Delores Ann Smith, a life of compassion and faith. Upshur County schools observed an early dismissal and BU chess sporting events were canceled on September 15, 2025, as the community mourned the passing of Delores Ann Smith. At 62, Delores, a resident of Mabie, WV, passed away peacefully at Hallbrook Healthcare Center. Born in Buckhannon, she was a devoted daughter to Carolyn Black Smith and the late Rev. Everett Paul Smith. Delores leaves behind a loving sister, Donna Simmons, and her husband James, along with several nieces and nephews, great-nieces and nephews, and a dear friend, Vicki Kelly. She was preceded in death by her brother, Everett Paul Smith, Jr. A former nurse's aide, Delores found solace and strength in her faith, attending the way of Holiness Church whenever she was able. Her passions included gospel music, and she found enjoyment in classic television shows like Law and Order and Westerns. At Hallbrooks, Delores was affectionately known as the leader of the train, a title that reflected her vibrant spirit and her commitment to encouraging community activities through her inherent compassion and care for others. Friends and loved ones gathered at Pollingsant Clare Funeral Home on Saturday, September 20, 2025, for visitation and a funeral service officiated by Pastor Jerry Merle, followed by burial at Mt. Carmel Cemetery. The community fondly remembers Delores for her warm heart and her inspiring ability to bring people together. That brings us to the end of our main stories, but we're not done yet. Stay tuned for a rapid-fire recap and our full call to action. What an incredible show! We saw over 1,000 people find faith at the FaithFest Christian Music Festival in North Carolina. The world-renowned Soweto Gospel Choir is set to dazzle audiences with their Peace concert. The music community is deeply reflecting on the tragic loss of Charlie Kirk, with powerful artistic responses emerging. And we remembered Delores Ann Smith, a woman celebrated for her compassion and faith. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Scoopster for all your breaking news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Plus, let us know your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all our social channels. We'll see you next time.